What's up guys, Mustang here. Haven't done a LoL guide in a long ass time. Been testing out the Season 3 jungle, and for now I'm gonna give you a Hecarim jungle guide. This is gonna be the intro to his little guide series that I'll be doing for each champion I jungle with. I'm gonna start off with the Masteries, runes, item builds, and jungle routes in this video. Future videos will include content like team fights, counter jungling, and warding. So that's what we'll be doing. It'll be a let's learn Hecarim kind of thing. So his pros and cons are as follows. He has really great mobility, he has really good early ganks, he's pretty tanky, he's a really good initiator, and he has pretty good clear time. I cleared him like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. His cons, he doesn't have any hard CC, and he's not really tanky until late game or mid game. So early game you have to be pretty careful with him. For Masteries, I actually went with 0-21-9. The reason for this is he is more of a tanky jungler. You want to build him tanky. He's kind of a supporty kind of jungler at late game in team fights, but he is really good at getting kills. The main reason for going in utility is for the increased movement speed and buff duration. One of the greatest things about Hecarim is his insane mobility. He just catches up to people and just fucking anal rapes them against the wall. It's crazy. Getting anal raped by a horse. Anyways, for runes, I actually went with armor pen reds, magic resist per level blue, armor seals, and mobility. Mobility Quince is a really big thing because of his passive. He actually has increased damage based on his bonus movement speed. In the video clip I'm showing you, I am actually jungling with our attack damage Quince, so just do as I say and not as I do. So here we go. I'm just gonna go right into the jungle route, guys, and enjoy. As you can see, this dumbass Teemo was trying to steal my blue. Not sure what the hell he was doing, and he flashed right into a wall. We got first blood because of that. For Hecarim, you always start with the machete and 5 pots, just like any other jungler right now. You could go with boots and 3 pots if you want a super early gank, but best clear time and more sustain, you're gonna go with machete and 5 pots. I get somewhat of a leash here. And I will talk about the items a little bit more after the jungle route. And he is a tanky jungler somewhat, so just waiting for blue to spawn. Everyone's getting into position. I don't think they're going to counter jungle. I think it was just one dumbass Teemo. And really, this guy has really awesome sustain because his W, I actually didn't have to use that many pots. Anytime now. Alright, and this Fiora is weird. She kind of follows me. I'm not sure if she's trying to steal my jungle. I get a hard leash here from my team. I do use smite though because this Fiora is trying to steal my blue. It's kind of fucked up. Does it with red too. Otherwise I would have gone smiteless. Just gonna clear wolves. Really easy, just W, Q, kind of melt all of them away. Well, you can start on wolves if you want, but I like to go blue, wolves, wraith, and then mini golems, and then red. And I've actually cleared like in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so it's really fast clear. Okay, wraiths. Again, this Fiora is helping me for some reason. I don't know what the hell is going on. She doesn't talk to anyone this whole match. We kind of lose the match because of her. I'm just gonna go straight to red. Usually go golems, but this Fiora is helping me or trying to steal my jungle. I'm not really sure. So just going straight to red, and I'm gonna smite. He gets around 450 HP. And I guess golems now. I don't know when this bitch is gonna leave me alone. Alright, finally she left. And that's the jungle route, guys, for Hecarim. You could get a hard leash on blue. If you understand leashing, it's kind of gone now. The golem and the lizard elder will just attack the nearest target. So what you gotta do is have your team help you damage the golem or red until it's low, and then you just smite it or go smiteless. But if you just go blue, then golems, then red, smite should be up by the time you get to red. Alright guys, I'm gonna talk about my items now and then show you a couple of ganks. And now for items, they're always situational for whatever team you're fighting, but you always start off with a machete and 5 pots. The first item you want to get is boots to help you gank, and then after that you want to go for Spirit Stone. What Spirit Stone does is it gives you health regen and mana regen, and it helps you do more damage to the camps in the jungle. After that you really want to build Sheen and Glacial Shroud. Sheen's going to give you most of your damage for early game, which is going to help you get ganks. It'll help you farm, but it's going to get you most of your damage for ganking. And Glacial Shroud is great because it's going to give you some tankiness for turret diving. After that, you really want to upgrade. I would upgrade into Iceborne Gauntlet first from Sheen and Glacial Shroud. That's going to give you some. It's going to give you mana, but it's going to give you cooldown reduction, which is a really big thing. But besides that, it has a passive CC, which is nice for you. It could potentially help you with ganks, but really it's all about the cooldown reduction. Shit is fucking delicious. You want that. And you want to upgrade Spirit Stone into Spirit of the Elder Lizard or Spirit of the Ancient Golem if you're getting your ass kicked and you need some tankiness. Situational items like tanky items for late game, Frozen Heart, Randuin's Omen, and Runic Bulwark are all good. Warmog's pretty good. Spirit Visage is another item you should be looking at. Spirit Visage and Mercury Treads you want to get early. You're fighting a lot of APs. You're getting a lot of people nuking you with AP damage. You want to go for Runic Bulwark as fast as you can. But Frozen Heart and Randuin's Omen are really good for AD teams, which is a shit ton of right now. I always go Randuin's Omen though, because I really love the slow it has. And it helps me not get kited, which is really hard for them to do anyways. Ninja Tabby, you want to get if you're getting your ass beat a lot, and Mercury Treads for strong APs, but me personally, I always go for Boots and Mobility for the insane speed. Remember, he gets a damage bonus from bonus movement speed. And I just love chasing people down and just fucking ramming them against the wall with E and just raping them. It's really good for initiating, it's really good for starting getting ganks from behind turrets. So here's your items guys. Machete and 5 pots. And then boots and Spirit Stone. And then you want to get Glacial Shroud and Sheen. And then I upgrade into Iceborne Gauntlet and Spirit of the Elder Lizard. I go for Spirit Visage after that, and then I usually enhance my boots mobility, and then I usually go for Runic Bulwark or Frozen Heart, and then Randuin's Omen. And that's really my build that I use. I'm really tanky and great for team fights, and I can actually gank a lot and dish out a ton of damage to all the mobility. I mean, these are all arguable. I mean, you guys might throw in some other stuff in there I might want to use, so you can leave that in the comments if you think I should be using other items. But I really hope you guys try this out. I've been having a really awesome win rate with Hecarim right now with this build. Now I'm going to show you a couple of ganks, and that'll just be it, and I'll just show you what you got to do for ganks. Alright guys, when you're ganking with Hecarim, you always want to make sure you catch him off from behind and hit him with your E. You want to push them as far away from safety as possible, either pushing them from behind towards your turret or pushing them to the jungle like I do here. He's out of position and I just ram him and get the kill with Q. Really easy. And that was just mid. I'll show you a bot lane gank right now. See, on bot, you always want to make sure you're pinging so they know you're coming. Right here I actually initiate with my ultimate though. I'm pretty sure I had E on too. Yeah, I used E. Rammed E, used my ultimate, but then Trended me to use his ultimate, so I wasn't gonna bother chasing him. It would have just been pointless. And now a top lane gank really quick. The top lane is not much of a gank, it's more like a help buy here. I initiate, ram him with E, and I ulti to stop him. Because Garen's really good at getting away. So that's really it, guys. You just gotta initiate with E, try to get them out of position, get them from behind, get them from the side, anything to knock them towards your turret and away from safety. And don't be afraid to use your ultimate to fear lock people. I mean, it's really great for team fights. That's pretty much my guide, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more on Hecarim. This is just part 1 as the basics. And subscribe for more LoL guides, and see you next time, guys.